Yo, peep this. You just clicked on Let's View It, and I'm the man of the channel, Ticka 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 Tyrone Cross, and I love to react to videos. What can I say? If y'all rode with me before, then welcome back with wide open arms. And to all my new riders, I advise you grab that safety belt and clack it, cause it can be a wild ride. And once I pump the brakes and you exit the bus, if you enjoyed the ride, then I appreciate if you subscribe, and if not, then I still appreciate the view. Cause honestly, I'm still trying to build from the ground up. Now I was going through Libs of TikTok. Now for you guys that don't know, on TikTok there was an account called Libs of TikTok. Now first let me be straight. I thought Libs of TikTok was an LGBTQ TikTok account that allowed them to go on there and whine and rant and cry about all the discrimination and misgendering they deal with. But apparently it was the exact opposite. It was set up by a non-LGBTQ to collect their crazy videos and post them in one spot so we can all see their craziness and brainwashiness. Now for a long time, the person that set this account up went faceless. No one knew what she looked like. But she finally came out and showed her face. Her name is Shia Raychick, or something like that. But ever since she came out, supporters of LGBTQ and the LGBTQ community has just been attacking her. But they haven't been attacking her in defense of what she's saying about them. They've been attacking her on side issues and other political issues. And as you guys get to learn about me, I'm not political, I'm spiritual. They want to say the left this and the right that. That's all distraction. It's all about good people, good morals. That's it. It doesn't matter if you're left or right. That's just how they create division. That's how they create semantics. And that's how they stay away from the real issue, which is the people who are really doing this. I stay out of politics. I don't believe in them. To me, it's just a way to keep us believing we have choices so we don't rebel. So anyways, in this video, Shia is explaining why she created the account and what she believes about the LGBTQ, but there's a man reacting to her, basically attacking her and calling her a bigot. So let's see what this is all about. So you already know, let's view it.
We try to break it down a lot, and we discuss like why this is happening, what's happening, and whatever. And I think sometimes the simplest answer is like they're just evil. They're bad people. They're just evil people. And they want to groom kids.
Boom. That is what I wanted to get to from them. What I want to know, I would love to ask her or Tucker Carlson for this matter, and he's going to say they're recruiting. That's what he says in this. What is the intent? What is the driving force? What is the reason? Why do they think that these folks meaning the entirety of the left, apparently including myself on this, even as a straight man.
See, he went right for the entirety of the left. When you do things like that, okay, it might not be the entirety of the left, but that doesn't mean the alphabet community ain't grooming kids. Again, it's semantics. I don't care if you're left, right, center, up, or down. If you believe a lot of what these people believe, you're grooming kids. And also notice he went for what is the intent of them recruiting kids. He didn't care if they actually were recruiting kids. He's just saying if they were, explain to me why. As if he can't come up with the reason why, then there must not be one. But it's pretty simple to see that if you're putting it in school, if you're putting it in elementary schools, if you're making laws saying that minors can transition, if you're throwing drag queen reading hours, if you're taking kids to gay clubs, what do you call that? Anytime you start dealing with sexuality and a tiny kid, and I'm not talking 16, 17, 18, but even at that age, if you're an adult and not their parent, can seem inappropriate. So how do you do all that and then say it's not grooming or recruiting when you know kids have the most susceptible brains, and that's when we're most susceptible of forming who we are? It's obvious of why you want to push it on the kids. And since he wants to know the intent so bad, not the fact that they're doing it, but why, one is to make pedophilia okay. If you can get people to agree that you can screw or be anything and it's normal, well, guess what? A kid is anything. And the more people you get to grow up to think this way, the more they're going to agree and conform to the perversions of what the elites want. They want to call them left. That's fine because they want to stick to the political stuff. But it's really just evil people. It's devil worshippers. It's people that want to harm people, that want to destroy God's creation. Because I know there's people on the right that are just as weird or perverted. So to think all of anything on the left or all of anything on the right thinks one way is just completely idiotic.
Just by supporting people that are maybe gay or transgender, that we are grooming? And what are we grooming kids to do? And why are we doing this? What is the reason?
What does he mean by supporting? What is supporting? And why do you even need support? Just live your life and be who you are. But again, I would like to ask him, because apparently he wants to ask all these questions to Shia and Tucker Carlson, but he didn't want to ask Tyrone Cross. But I want to ask him, what is supporting? Can't they just go to work and pay their bills and shut the hell up like everybody else and just be miserable?
Do we just need new recruits? We need new soldiers in the gay army? Is that what it is? Like, genuinely, what is the reason that these folks are saying this? There is no actual answer to it, other than they think they have the moral superiority, and it is sexual deviancy, or whatever it is, on their part. This is where the religiosity plays into it. And again, this is where...
What does sexual deviancy have to do with religion? I would hope you would leave sexual stuff and sexuality away from tiny innocent kids because you're a decent person. But if it takes religion for you to do it, please join one.
It's like, you have a right to practice any religion that you like, but when you begin to enforce your religion on other folks, that is where you cross the line on the First Amendment. You do not have a right to enforce your religion upon other people.
This guy's an idiot. I don't know how he took a junction over to religion. No one's talking about religion. They're talking about sexual perversion towards little kids. But see, they're going to go, oh, the left, oh, religion, everything but grown-ass men being over-sexual and perverted towards kids. Or the fact that the schools are influencing the kids, knowing that a child's mind is more susceptible to what you tell them. So you got to understand, a child's mind can't critically think very well. That's why you can lie to a kid and make them believe in Santa Claus, because they're not going to think about the fact that they don't have a chimney, or the bag is way too small, or that you need certain supplies to make PlayStation 5s, or that a glowing nose isn't bright enough to see crap in the dark. And this is why they go after the kids. This is why they give them these ideas as kids, because they're not going to overthink it. They're just going to nod their head and go, uh-huh. But this is a deep topic and you can really talk about it for hours. So let me cut the video right here. I hope you guys liked it. I hope maybe this is new information for you. Maybe you didn't know this stuff was really going on and now you're aware of it and I helped that. And if you are now aware of it and I helped it, then I need you to share this video to make more people aware of it, because they need to know that their kids are in danger. But of course, I'm gonna need you to hit that bell like the hunchback. Also click that hitchhiker button and sub-ride with me. And I'll see you on the next trip. Day and night.
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
All my life.
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Can't help
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
That's why
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.